Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching SAMAA News. Here are today's headlines. The White House has dismissed speculation of differences between President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance over Iran. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said both leaders are on the exact same page regarding the conflict. She claimed recent U.S. military strikes had left Iran's leadership divided and disrupted its ability to communicate. She also said that President Trump remains open to diplomacy with Iran, despite escalating tensions. Iran's army has warned the United States to expect military surprises if it continues attacking Iranian territory and violating the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding. Army spokesperson Brigadier General Mohammad Akraminia said any threat to Iranian vessels in the Strait of Hormuz would trigger an immediate and severe response, insisting Tehran remains prepared to defend its interests. Separately, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps vowed to continue retaliatory operations as fighting with the United States enters its fifth consecutive day. An IRGC spokesperson said that the current operations are focused on destroying U.S. offensive infrastructure in the region and warned that more attacks would follow. Iran has instructed Yemen's Houthi movement to prepare to block the Bab al-Mandab Strait if the United States attacks Iranian power infrastructure. According to a Reuters report citing 3 informed sources, the proposal has been discussed within Iran's leadership, with the message recently conveyed to Tehran's Houthi allies by senior Iranian officials. A source close to the Houthis told Reuters the group has already deployed missiles and drones near the Bab al-Mandab Strait and is awaiting orders to begin attacks on shipping if instructed. The United States launched 2 waves of military strikes against Iran. According to US Central Command, the first wave targeted coastal defense systems and cruise missile storage and launch sites on Greater Tunb Island in the Strait of Hormuz. A second wave followed around 9 hours later, striking multiple locations across Iran. Iran responded by launching missile and drone strikes against US military facilities across the Gulf region. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claimed responsibility for attacks targeting American military sites in Bahrain, Kuwait, and Jordan. According to an Iran Health Ministry official, 35 people have been killed in US attacks during July alone. Meanwhile, Pakistan has urged the United States and Iran to end the violence and return to technical-level talks, saying the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding is facing challenges. Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Andrabi said Pakistan would continue working with mediators to revive dialogue, while stressing that diplomacy remains the only path to lasting peace. He also emphasized the importance of ensuring safe navigation through the Strait of Hormuz. Yemen's Houthi leader Abdul Malik al-Houthi has warned that Saudi oil facilities and critical infrastructure will be targeted if Riyadh escalates its role in the conflict. The threat comes after the Houthis fired missiles at Saudi Arabia, accusing the kingdom of bombing an airport under their control, ending a 4-year truce between the two sides. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer has pledged €300 million to help equip Ukraine with a squadron of 16 Swedish-made Gripen fighter jets, making one of his final commitments to Kyiv before leaving office. Starmer, speaking during a visit to the Ukrainian capital, said Britain would work with Sweden to deliver the aircraft to help defend Ukraine against Russian attacks. The package includes pilot and engineer training, simulators, spare parts, and other equipment needed to operate the aircraft. 29 countries have signed an agreement in Shanghai to establish the World Artificial Intelligence Cooperation Organization. The new body will be an independent intergovernmental organization headquartered in Shanghai and aims to strengthen international cooperation on artificial intelligence. Pakistan was represented by Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar, who later held a Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi in Shanghai. The two leaders pledged to strengthen cooperation on artificial intelligence and backed closer collaboration to promote the responsible development of AI. More than 500 people are feared to have died after two boats carrying mostly Rohingya refugees reportedly capsized off the coast of Myanmar. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees and the International Organization for Migration issued a joint statement expressing grave concern over reports that two boats carrying more than 500 people may have capsized off Myanmar's coast. According to preliminary information, both vessels departed from Myanmar's western Rakhine state in late June, carrying mostly Rohingya refugees. Some of those on board had reportedly travelled from the sprawling refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh, before embarking on the dangerous sea journey. US Vice President J.D. Vance has said that Israel is losing the public opinion battle in the United States. During an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Vance said US leaders should not allow foreign governments to affect the judgment of American policymakers. He alleged that a foreign influence campaign sought to derail negotiations he was conducting with Iran. He added that members of the Israeli government had sought to influence US policy because they wanted military operations to continue. And smoke from Canadian wildfires has blanketed New York City, triggering an air quality alert just days before the FIFA World Cup final. Authorities hope forecast rain on Saturday will improve conditions ahead of Sunday's showdown between Argentina and Spain at New Jersey Stadium, where more than 82,500 fans are expected. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching SAMAA News.